Good afternoon, Simon here again, my second whole live, quite pleased to say. So today I'm going to keep it quite short again. I've just posted on my YouTube channel an update which is about what is metabolic therapy. So in summary, basically what I was talking about in that video is metabolic therapy. The real essence of it, what it comes down to, is if you restrict your glucose and your glutamine, you are essentially stressing the cancer cells that make up the various tumours and spread around your body. Now, I talked quite a lot about some of the off-labels and the supplements that you can use to restrict your glucose and glutamine. But watching back when I did the subtitles on the video and that, I feel like I didn't potentially put enough stress on the fact that exercise is a natural thing that you can do that really does help in that area. But also, one of the reasons that we've created the website metabolictherapy.com is because there are so many things that that's a good bit of light. There are so many things that can add or detract from a protocol. And so I was talking with Bernardo, who owns Metabolic Therapy Limited, and he again just reminded me that when you're dealing with keeping your glucose down, and I think I have mentioned it in a couple of my videos, but it is an important thing that needs to be re-emphasized, is that de-stressing, keeping your stress levels down, not worrying about things, doing meditation, being grateful and having a gratitude ritual can all help keep your glucose down. And if you do the diet and you do it really well, but you're constantly stressed out and you don't meditate and you don't have some sort of gratitude practice, that can undo it all. And you might wonder why your glucose is high. And if your glucose is high, your glutamine levels may well be high as well. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if there's a correlation with those. I know that exercise does deplete glutamine, but I'm not fully aware of the science of that. That's something that I still need to educate myself more on. Oh, hello. I've got some people coming on with me. Got hi Ali, Squid Game, hi there. Yeah, afternoon here. I'm in the UK. I'm guessing you may be in the US. But yeah, so talking about getting your glucose and your glutamine down to essentially stress your cancer such that any other thing that you do is even more effective, still needs to be done in combination with making sure that you're doing exercise but not overdoing it, doing your meditations, being grateful. I mean, one of the things that I do is I use a trampoline, because that essentially activates your endocrine system. So I tend to do that now first thing in the morning when I get up. And so all these little things, they can all add up to have a much bigger impact overall. But if you're neglecting some of those areas and you're just focusing on your diet, or you're just focusing on the off-labels or the supplements, it may well be that some of the other things that you're not addressing could be undoing the good work that you do. So I say I've just posted a slightly longer update talking about what is metabolic therapy, and I say I do focus heavily on the glucose and the glutamine in that, but I would stress that actually going over to metabolictherapy.com and just having a look at the treating cancer page and just looking at all of the things that work together to help cure cancer in a more natural and holistic way are really important too. They all work together. So I'm going to carry on walking towards my second office, which is Costa, and find a bit more shade because it's really rather warm out here today. It's a very beautiful day, and all the better for walking through the park. But yeah, so I've got Sri Hanam coming on as well. Hi there, how you doing? Yeah, making sure that you understand and get a grasp of, I don't think I want to go that way, I want to go any other way. Yeah, making sure that you get a grasp of all of the elements of metabolic therapy and not just focusing on the one thing, which is the thing that everybody pushes, the ketogenic diet and the off-labels for pulsing the glutamine. I mean, like I said in the update, there are many other elements that you can add to that, but you really need to make sure that you're focusing on all areas of your life so that you've not got the stress, you are doing the meditations, you're getting enough sleep, you're just ensuring that if you're not using one of the sort of meat-based diets, that you are getting all your nutrients as well. So I'm not going to go into that here because, for one, I don't do it, and two, it's much more difficult to use plant-based over a meat-based diet to get your GKI right down into the therapeutic range. But I will try and cover that a bit more in future because I know there will be people out there that do want to do it in that way. And we're here to help everybody, not just the savage meat eaters amongst us. So yeah, like I say, I'll keep this fairly short, and hopefully I'll see you on the next update. I mean, all of the shorts that came out of that longer update, you'll be seeing all those over the next few days. So hopefully you'll be able to catch up with that and make sure that you're not just focusing on the one thing that I talk about in that update, but actually focus on the whole thing. So yeah, we're up to 8 minutes, so I'm going to call that an end to this particular video. Wish you all a very good day wherever you may be, and I'll see you again soon.